Hello, bonjour, bonsoir. Et today, c'est avec un peu content que m'a adressé nous dans gros journée ça, nous le 18 novembre 1803, November 18, 1803. So, with the spirit of giving thanks and being liberated and free, we're pausing a moment to remember that day. On the sacred hills of Vertières, in the northern part of Haiti, a people once enslaved. Oui, les nous songe juste ça qui rappelle nous que soti mon vertir ça dans zone nord, côté que garçon confi maman comme moun qui habitué bataille et moun k'ap de rêver pour une k'ap vin free qui était esclave et te fait tout ça était capable pour te gagner un destin que jodi a nous même tout nous river à jouir de lui. Yes. Peut-être de pas de soulier dans pied yo, yo te gangou, mais ça va décourager yo. And we said they were barefoot, hungry, but not unbroken. They faced the world's mightiest empire and declare the unthinkable. Oui, nous pas baisser tête nous. Donc je dis à moi content avec nous pour nous ensemble avec Billy et Jacotin qui exécute
Hello.
HAFALI. Bonsoir.
Hello,
Billy.
HAFALI family friends, and hello, Maris. We are glad to be here on November 18th. And as Maris said, I'm Billy. I'm the executive director of HAFALI.
Yes. Merci, Billy. Et pour moi dire à tout le monde, that day became history. It's a day that qui ben un défi que rien pas impossible. Parce que montre nous que Vertières pas seulement en bataille. It was a rebirth. C'est un renouveau. C'était it's a birth of freedom, the birth of dignity, the birth of a people who refuse to die in silence. Yes, yon groupe moun qui te refusé peut te mourir sans pas parler, qui fait au camper pour te dire non, faut que ça finisse. Donc nous-mêmes, jodi a capé et honoré 18 novembre, Billy, moi
Yeah.
senti que comme descendant, même moun sa yo, et du fait ça toujours dans nous-mêmes. L'esprit ça qui fait que te tourne chaîne yo, vin, I would say the chains turns into courage. Yo te montre courage yo. Et despair turn into determination. So, qui sont pensés, Billy, de jodi à pour nous-mêmes, comme
Yeah.
Haïtiens qui vivent Haïti à l'étranger?
I would like to add that today is a day that we should remember, and as we celebrate the November 18th, we should celebrate it in a spirit of Thanksgiving. So we want to say thank you because without that last battle, November 18th, we wouldn't have the November 29th and the January 1st, and even every other fight that all people, all Caribbean people have fought, and also not only in the Caribbean, but also in the US. And so thank you for believing in our mission as well, because at HAFALI, we have a mission, so to support, and that support, we want to show that through the rebranding of the organization after 30 years. So we're here to help. So we ask for your help. You are listening, so your help is important and towards that goal. So we're gonna discuss that together. So I will start with that, Maris, for now.
Okay. Thank you. Because as anybody watching can see in the back of my, YouTube thumbnail, the background, it says our Chrysalis project. So when I think of Vertières, we honoring that legacy. We turn hardship into healing and isolation into connection. So, like the butterfly, HAFALI has a vision for the next 30 years. Like Billy just said, we celebrated 30 years. 30 ans, c'est pas 30 jours. So celebrating 30 years, I'm happy to say that the baton is passed to the younger generation to see what's going to happen in 30 years later, meaning 2055. So, like the butterfly, the chrysalis stage of the butterfly, you don't see all the work that is being done for the butterfly to become butterfly. Butterfly. Les nous un bel papillon, nous comprenons que c'est comme ça le vini, non. C'est un petit chenille qui passe en pile côté, qui vient faire en pile travail, en vient river et butterfly. Et donc, nous-mêmes, jeudi, hein, là, nous on dit, n'a honoré 18 novembre, we remembering November 18. And we said that the story of Vertières did not end in Haiti, because we can mention a couple of people in the Caribbean, like Cuba, uh, uh, Cuba's Cry of Yara, and people in the Dominican Republic for the Restoration War, Jamaica, Barbados, Trinidad, Tobago, and all the other islands where different people stand up and live to be and fight for who we can be. So with the Crystallis Project, HAFALI was there for 30 years serving the Haitian community. We embracing the wider community. So Haiti lit the first torch, but the Caribbean became a constellation. So from that soul, Haiti, that's where HAFALI was born, because that's who we are, Haitian heritage. So, Billy, mwen pense jodi a gon lot gro bagay ki rive tou, le nou launch our new website.
Yeah, even before, let's talk about the rebranding. So we do the rebranding, and the rebranding of HAFALI is like a new energy, new vision, new purpose. And from that rebranding, we launch several activities. Since September, we have a podcast. Actually, it's not one, but two. And the Chrysalis Voice with Meg, which is Mary's Emmanuel Gassi, and the ED's Desk with the executive director, and I'm the host of that podcast. And those two podcasts is a platform where we share stories of transformation, and we share culture, we share learning tools, and we empower the new leaders. And we also, and through that, we also launch the new website. So we start the project of the new website started since September, and by we followed the planning. The launch happened exactly on November 18th, which is also a date of on Haitian history. So that's why we are celebrating that as a pivotal moment for HAFALI, since it was also a pivotal moment for our people.
And Billy, before I just want to share the page for the website for everyone that will be listening to us and watching us, so you can go yourself, check out afali.org. But I go back to see we started thinking about the website in September. But what happened in August? August 14.
Yeah, that's the rebranding. So we launched the rebranding project after 4 months of planning, which is from April. Ex- in let's stress that April
August.
remind us and Toussaint Louverture, and Toussaint
Mhm.
Louverture said, uh, uh, uh,
En me
so
renversant.
the trunk maybe be attacked by the enemy, but the woods will remain, and we're gonna have a new tree again. So which is the tree of liberty. And remember, we are in the US. The US is called free land of the free. It's not an accident. So we are in the US, we are Haitian American, we are Caribbean American. We continue that legacy of Toussaint Louverture, even though we are in the US, because the US is also considered as a land of the free. And August, we'll launch the rebranding, and that event will give us the website and other project. In until now, we're launching the website on November 18th.
Yes. It's another rebirth. Yes, another rebirth. Okay, I'm just gonna share like just the first page to tell anyone that will, be watching this or listening to us that they can share with others. Okay, what they can find about HAFALI. So, okay, all you have to do is type hafali.org, hafali.org, and then you click on it. Upezeli, you click on it, and here it is. We're launching the website today, November
Welcome to
18th.
HAFALI Inc., where honoring ancestry, fueling action, and lifting islands is in our DNA.
Yes. And we walk with the wisdom of our ancestors. We
We
move with the
move.
fire of purpose. We
We
rise
rise.
with the strength of the islands, carrying hope into tomorrow. So I just gave you the first page that talked about our mission, but you can go on the page yourself, hafali.org, and find more information. And
So
we
maybe Maris, we will. That's just for the launching. So to invite people to visit the website, but maybe we will, with the media of the section of HAFALI, we will have other videos to guide you, the members and the visitors on each section of the website, and how to learn from the website, and even how to become a member of HAFALI or volunteer, because this is a community work. This is a social solidarity economy work, and we cannot do it alone. We have to do it together.
and before we finish, I want to say this November is rich in being thinking of Vertières. Not only we launch the website today, 18 November, November 18, this Saturday coming, which is November 22nd, part of the rebranding, like as you could see, my name is MEG. That stands for Maryse Emmanuel Garcia, and I'm the educator for mission advancement and chapter growth. So I just want to point out this Saturday, I will be launching the first chapter in Florida. The name of the chapters will be called Capable Wings. And the chapter in Florida is we starting Saturday with a movie night. And you will know more about it, about the chapters. But what I will say to any one of you listening to us, any one of you who's listening, regardless of age, because we believe that from early on, many people can have the passion to do something, to make another Vertières in our time. Okay? Because remember, we said Vertières wasn't just the men, it was the men and the women, the mothers, the soldiers. And I would say, especially from younger, from 12 years old, you could start a chapter based on what passion you have in your heart. And it doesn't matter where you live. We have the headquarters in on Long Island, but with the technology, with the world where we are, wherever we are, we can have a chapter. The chapter that I am creating and I'm starting Saturday with a few people is it will be in Florida. So we're calling on you, wherever you are, from the Caribbean, say something that you want to promote about who we are, about your heritage, and at the same time having a good time and extending your help to the community. You're welcome. Check us out on the website. You will get more information. You will see our email. So before we finish, Billy, today in this great day, um, we already said that we're giving thanks, and we're giving thanks not for the idea of behind a holiday, but for the history that shape us, for the families that carry us, for the communities that we continue to rise. And as you will be spending most likely having a great dinner on Thanksgiving if you're in the United States, we give thanks for every table, and we remember in that gratitude is also resistance. Yes, l'on pas baisser bras ou faire ou camper pour dire ça qui est bon et pour travailler pour gagner action et son reconnaissance à soyer lié. So gratitude is also resistance, because every time we gather, we honor the freedom that began at Vertières. So what would you add, Billy, before we close?
Yes, I would say, like I said at the beginning, 18 of November 1803 remind us in that our ancestor fought the last battle, but we still have many Vertières to fight, and that's why we need to come together by creating one chapter of HAFALI, which is by creating the capable wings, and you can just start that fight, because we believe in integration. So you are in the US, you live in a new country, you need to know how to navigate in this country, and you need to share your heritage, but also to carry the legacy of the founding father of this country you're living in, and remember where you came from. Because if you do not have a history, you will be like a city. You are a city, but you have no data in it. So when you know who you are, you can thrive and be successful where you are. And when you're gonna celebrate the Thanksgiving this year, remember, without Vertières, without November 29th, you wouldn't be able to celebrate the Thanksgiving this year. When you share that chicken or turkey, remember, without that subjumu on 1st January 1804, you won't be able to share that turkey today. And that's why you need to come together at HAFALI, creating your capable wings, and let's thrive for a better tomorrow.
Merci, Billy. And merci tout le monde qui a écouté. Thank you, everyone. Let us build bridges across our islands and our neighborhoods, shaping a future where every generation can stand tall in dignity, belonging in purpose. Because when the Caribbean stands as one, Haiti, Jamaica, Trinidad, Barbados, the Dominican Republic, Cuba, St. Lucia, St. Kitts, and many others, and all our kins across the diaspora, a fire cannot be dimmed, and our wings together can lift the world. Talk to you soon. Take care. Enjoy.